All right, here's a fun one for you. I've been plant-based since 2008. I've had tofu, tempeh, soy curls, you name it. But there's one plant-based protein I was actually scared to try. And I'm going to try it again. Natto. Now, if you've never heard of natto, it's a traditional Japanese food made from fermented soybeans. Super high in protein, super good for your gut, and well, kind of famous for being slimy, stringy, and funky smelling. Sound like something you want to try? This little pack here came from a local Asian market, 3 to a pack. Usually comes frozen in these little styrofoam trays, and when you open them up, well, let's just say you smell it before you see it. Now, to be honest, I have tried this once before. I was live on a Zoom call with my plant-based support group, and we were supposed to bring something new we'd never tried, so I brought natto. We do fun things like that in our Zoom calls, so hey, if you ever want to join us, link below. What I remember more than anything else is the texture. So trust me, I'm still a little nervous. Okay, moment of truth. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Comes with a little mustard packet, a little soy sauce packet, and the natto itself. So, set that aside. Here we go. That's different. That smells kind of different too. Kind of like cheese, kind of like something you left in the back of the fridge for a while and you forgot about. But hey, we've come this far, right? So I know you're supposed to stir it up really well. It activates the stickiness and gets all those strings going. So here we go. Yeah. I don't know if you can see this. It's wild. All right, before I dive in, stuff is supposed to be really, really nutritious. Just a small serving gives you about 20 grams of protein. It's full of gut-friendly probiotics. Can you tell I'm nervous? And it's one of those best sources of vitamin K2 you can find anywhere. Something that helps with bone health and keeping your arteries flexible, K2. So you also get a solid dose of iron, magnesium, potassium, and there's even this enzyme called nattokinase. It's supposed to support heart health. So yeah, it might be sticky, it might smell a little weird, but it's really kind of a nutritional powerhouse. You're supposed to stir in both the soy sauce and the mustard. So here goes nothing. A little tiny amount of mustard. All right, it's all mixed. We ready? I'm sure you're ready. I don't know if I'm ready. Like I said, I've only had this once before. Here we go. Strings and all. Oh. Super stringy. But interesting. The texture is definitely sticky. Kind of like melted cheese and spider webs. The taste is not that bad. It's kind of nutty, kind of savory, a little on the salty side. I could really see this on some rice with a little soy sauce. I don't have any gray onions, but let's try that. The stringiness though, All right, one more. If I can get it on my chopstick. Oh boy. I kind of like it. I think I like it more this time than last time. Okay, with the rice. Would I eat this again? Maybe. It's definitely different. But I'm glad I tried it again. Trying new plant-based foods like this keeps things fun and interesting, especially when you've been eating this way for a while. And even if natto's not your thing, there's plenty of other plant-based foods that are way more familiar and still just as healthy. In fact, I put a bunch of my favorite go-to recipes in my cookbook, Comfort Food Classics. Everything in there is simple, oil-free, totally plant-based. So if you're just getting started, you want to keep meals satisfying and easy, check it out. I'll drop a link below. So have you tried natto before? Would you? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more plant-based experiments, taste tests, and recipes coming soon. Natto. Looks weird, kind of slimy, tastes pretty good. This is Chuck from Brand New Vegan. Thanks for watching.